Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you an inside and outside video tour of this very rare and hard to get Kia Nero plug-in hybrid that qualifies for lots of special perks and benefits. This is an SUV plug-in hybrid, one of the only models available in a plug-in hybrid from any manufacturer. The little Kia Nero here has a large SUV cargo capacity. It's bigger than a Prius with more room inside, taller, with more cargo room. And it has a longer plug-in range. It holds 5 people, and this one has a state-of-the-art technology package on it, including the smart cruise control, so automatic start-stop cruise control. So when you're driving in heavy traffic, you're cruising along 70 miles an hour, you set your cruise control, and all of a sudden traffic starts coming down. You don't have to touch the gas, you don't have to touch the brake. It'll automatically slow the vehicle down to a full stop automatically on cruise control, which is really helpful if you happen to be a distracted driver. It's a plug-in hybrid, so it qualifies for these perks and benefits up to $10,500 cash to help you pay down the purchase price. So if this is, let's say this is $27,000 minus $10,500 in incentives cash on a pre-owned vehicle, that reduces it from $27,000 to $16,500. Very affordable, because the government and power company may be paying up to that $10,500. So you got to see if you can qualify for those programs. So in California, Edison, the power company, will give you $1,000 for buying this car, and all you have to do is have Edison power at your home address. You don't even have to have your name on the electric bill. If the electricity is paid by your parents, your landlord, that's fine. Only thing that has to match, the address on the Edison bill has to match your purchase agreement and your DMV registration after you've bought it. If the address matches, you can get that $1,000. But the government, if you have a trade-in, is willing to buy your trade-in for $9,500, even if it's only worth a few $100s. See that little Toyota truck over there? They'd give $9,500 for that. The big old cargo van, the airport shuttle, they'd give $9,500 for that, even if it's worth $300. Just to get that old polluting vehicle off the road. You probably have an old car sitting around that they might give $9,500 for. That's not worth that much. That's a big benefit. They'll help you buy a state-of-the-art vehicle like this. We're going to show inside. We're going to talk about carpool stickers. That's the third benefit this car qualifies for, carpool stickers. Let's go look inside. Now this supports navigation, backup camera, Bluetooth for music, Bluetooth for phone, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So the navigation on your smartphone, I always hear from people, oh, I don't need navigation, I have it on my phone. Okay, well that's the thing. You plug your phone into the car and charge the battery, and it's using your phone navigation right here on the screen. So you got Apple CarPlay or Google Android Auto showing your phone's navigation on the phone. So you get your phone, you say, hey Siri, take me to Disneyland. It appears right here on the screen. It's very cool. I want to keep my video short, so I want to not get into too much detail showing you the intimacies of that. But all these extra buttons on the steering wheel, that's for your smart cruise control. So you can enjoy those cruise control features. It's got lane assist. You've got answer and hang up for your phone. You never have to touch your phone. Everything will be right here at your fingertips. Whether you have an iPhone or a Google phone, it doesn't matter. I got my receipts in here. You got USB ports, charging ports, multiple USB ports, auxiliary audio jack, dual zone air conditioning. This is the EX version. So you got the auto dimming rear view mirror. You've got sunglass holders, interior lighting, map lighting, which you can enable or disable. Very, very nice, smart vehicle. That smart cruise control alone is reason enough to buy this car, but it's built in with anti-collision features. So if you happen to be distracted at exactly the wrong time, the car can actually hit the brakes to avoid a collision, which is really a nice feature. And I'm going to show you a short little video about carpool stickers after I show you the inside. It's got lane assist right here, which you can enable or disable. So when you're driving on smart cruise control, and if you start drifting out of your lane, it'll steer you back. It's got the blind spot radar, so when vehicles are in your blind spot, it'll let you know. And then if they're approaching, like we have an almost blind intersection over here. Let's demonstrate. There's a corner I just whipped around. Suppose you're parked in the parking lot between that big old box truck and this blind corner right here. I like the box truck. That's a good example. So we're parked right next to the box truck on a busy street in LA or San Francisco, and you want to back out of a parking space and not get in an accident. You do have your backup camera with the moving guidelines, but the blind spot radar will let you know if a vehicle's approaching that you can't see. See, I can't see if a vehicle's approaching at 50 miles an hour, but the radar will warn you so you can stop moving. So it helps you out of these blind parking spots. Very convenient. And on the freeway, it lets you know when people are traveling in your blind spot. So when you start turning on your turn signal, those lights will flash and say, hey, somebody's in your blind spot, don't turn yet. It's very helpful. Now let's show that little video about carpool stickers. I'm going to explain about carpool stickers. This has not had carpool stickers, so it can get it up to 4 full years. Show you the little short video about that, and then we'll wrap it up. So how do you know if a car can get the carpool stickers or is eligible to use the carpool lane? It's very simple. Actually, it's not. First, you need to go to the California Air Resources Board website and then search for carpool stickers and you find the list of vehicles. This is the list right here, 2012 model year vehicles, for example. And then you look by make right here, and we see Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid, and the type of emissions that it has. Only the plug-in hybrid can do it, not the regular Prius. And under the hood of the vehicle is a label, and it will have this code number. I'll show you that in a minute. The Chevy Volts are really complicated because most of the Volts cannot get the carpool sticker. But if you were looking, for example, at a Chevy Volt, the Chevys are, where's the Chevy? Right there. Volt is very complicated. Only the ones with this emissions code under the hood can get the carpool sticker. So this is the list of vehicles that can get the sticker, but there's also this blacklist. Now I've already punched in a VIN number for a car that cannot get the carpool sticker by using, on this 2,000 page spreadsheet, you go to edit, find, enter the VIN number or even a partial VIN number, and then next, and this is the blacklist. So the one car that I punched in this VIN number ending in 215, that car already had green stickers, so it cannot get the stickers anymore. But let's go on, for example, my website right here. We're going to take a look at a car that can get the stickers that's promoted on my website. For example, there's a free Carfax report. Let's go down. I want to look at the 93,000 mile car, for example. Where's that car? Looking for it, looking for it. Free Carfax report. And then we select the VIN number right there. I use Control-C to copy it. And then I open up my spreadsheet. Control-V and enter. And now I'm searching, and it has searched the entire list. Adobe Acrobat Reader has finished searching the document. No matches were found. So the VIN number for the silver Prius that I just looked up is not on the blacklist. And so that's why it can be verified that it can get the newest carpool stickers from DMV. That's how it works. It's a 4-door, 5 seats with a big old cargo area in the back, so you can throw your big screen TV or your filing cabinet or a desk in here. It's pretty cool. Furniture, haul it in here. Fold the seats down flat. Very nice. It has storage cubby underneath. You've got your charging cord. So I'm going to explain about that real quick before I end the video. This runs on 2 types of fuel. It runs on gasoline, so you put gas in it, just like a normal car. Except it can also run on electric. How does that work exactly? I'm going to explain. The electric charging port is over here on the left front. When you charge it up, you come home at night, right? You park, you're done for the day, you plug it in, and it charges overnight. So when you wake up in the morning, it's ready to drive 30 miles on pure electric. If you drive less than 30 miles a day, you might not use any gas that day. It'll use a little bit of gas from time to time so it doesn't get too old in the car. But as you drive around on electric power, you're using the cheap electric power instead of using gasoline. You're not burning any fuel. But let's say you want to take a long trip. Let's say you want to drive to a different state or across the country. Go join in protest or join a support group, whatever. You want to get in and take a road trip on a family vacation. You don't have to plug it in. Let's say you live in an apartment complex and you don't have any place to plug it in. You don't have to plug it in. You can enjoy the carpool stickers, carpool lane single occupancy use, and you don't have to plug it in. You want to plug it in to get that really great gas mileage, but if you don't have a chance to plug it in because you're on a long trip, you're busy, or there's no place to plug it in, you don't have to. It just drives like a regular hybrid, running on a mix of gasoline and stored up saved energy. But those batteries will charge all the way up if you plug it in, so that you don't have to use any gas for maybe the first 30 miles each day. So I'm going to whip out my phone here and we're going to do some quick math about the gas mileage to do a little calculation. So I said you can charge it for about 30 miles driving. 30 times 365, that's 365 days in a year. 11,000 miles a year of pure electric driving if you charge it once a day. A lot of people drive between 12 and 15,000 miles a year. If you drive 12,000 miles a year, that means you're only going to pay gas for 1,000 miles a year. If you drive 15,000 miles a year and you charge it once a day, that means you're only going to drive it for 4,000 miles of gas in a year. That's a lot of gas money you're saving. That offsets the cost of charging. Charging is probably a dime compared with $1 of fuel. So you save 90% of your fuel cost by plugging it in. And if you have solar, then you may be getting the energy for free. So it's a very good deal. You don't have to plug it in. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video. My name is Mike Johnson. If you have more questions about the vehicle, I'll be happy to answer over the phone. You can give me a call, 951-681-2101. However, see if it's even available. This is a new model. It wasn't previously available. My website is mybestcar.com. The dealership name is A Buyer's Choice. So you can give me a call. We'll go from there.